Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and on the hill today, Tom Gordon.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Leading off, number 17 is a 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that emphasizes a patient approach and controlling the strike zone, and they do it better than anyone. Right now, the top on-base percentage in the league.
And the frustration that can cause for the opposing pitcher, the opposing staff, because you're not going to go through these hitters quickly. They're going to be lengthy at bats. They're going to foul off pitches and many times end up taking a close pitch for ball 4 that pitcher maybe thought was a third strike.
And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher Jim Abbott. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Brian McRae. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's even up.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
To second, and he's out.
So much for the first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Checks over to first, back safely. And the batter now, Wally Jr. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a ball popped up. In position. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Mike Stanley. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And now the count is even. And the pitch. Out to short. To first. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. Rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
And now the first baseman. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One down. And next is the designated hitter, Danny Turnwall. Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Oh, the throw is wild.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. In the air, right field, on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting it, the shortstop, number 18.
And the batter will be the shortstop, So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is number 15.
Number 15.
The wind of the pitch.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Just off the outside edge, and the count is 3-1.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Out towards right center field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now the DH. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 34.
And now the right fielder. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Got him. Out number 2.
Batting in.
Here's the veteran shortstop.
Number 7.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball. And another ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Pat Kelly. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter. Trying to bunt his way on. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Next pitch inside. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, bases empty. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And next for New York, Wade Boggs. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time, it's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that's a base hit. Boggs headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mike Stanley. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a swing and a miss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Off the mark there. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Jose Lind.
Jose.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Out to short. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 29, Vince Coleman.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Vince Coleman will hit next. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it. They got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Royals, the 7th fielder, Brian.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brian McRae. The Yankees up by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. One, 2 now. And a curve is down and in. Got it by him for the K. Royals bats are quiet there, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 23. Left-hand batter waits. That one missed.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Danny Turnwall.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Going, gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
The base is empty, 1 away. And up next for New York, Bernie Williams. And another ball.
2-1.
And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. The next pitch misses. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now it's the shortstop.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And that just misses. goes down looking. Pat Kelly stepping in now for the Yankees.
Second baseman, Pat Kelly.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike three. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the fourth, and to the plate for Kansas City, Wally Jr. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Good eye right there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. One down, base is empty. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 15.
And here's the catcher. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line to left. And foul ball. In the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Kansas City, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 17. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And a pitch. That one not close. The count now 2-2. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
So up next, Wade Boggs. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Rip to third. Fires over to first. Boggs is out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul O'Neill digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Stanley.
So 2 down. Mike Stanley stepping in now for the Yankees. Going to count 1 and 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw in, but it's offline.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Jeff Granger.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And here's the first baseman. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So 2 on with 2 away. Danny Turnwall stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a swing and a miss. Swinging. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Royals nothing.
papers on gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me cause I'm getting paid. Shawty said she wanna ride the wave. Oh yeah, I'm on my way.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Royals designated hitter, number 3.
Number 3.
The pitch.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
One down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Just missed. On the ground, and that's just foul. 3-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
The shortstop takes a ball. The Yanks leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 3-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Two outs. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. The 1-1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Pat Kelly stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
At the belt and fires. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 17.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder. Two on, one out. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Wade Boggs. And another ball. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Kansas City, Jose Lind. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Back to the top of the lineup, Vince Coleman steps in for the Royals. Next offering is in for a strike. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And now Brian McRae. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it for the K. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 3 and the Royals nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
Number 21.
In the air, center field. McRae under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Stanley.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Stanley.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Right side. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
The batter, number 23.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman. Kicks and fires. That's in there. 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. So the Yanks go in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, to the batter now, Wally Jr. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 8.
Down the third baseman. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The lefty fires. And a curve misses outside. Activity in the bullpen. Xavier Hernandez getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Howe, a left-hander, also throwing. The next offering misses. Ball 3. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher.
Now batting, number 15.
And now the lefty swings through that one.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals bats are quiet there. Still down 3-0. So the Royals bring on a new arm, number 28.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So now the DH spot, Danny Turnwall.
Danny Turnwall.
Swinging a foul straight back. One and 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Bullpen action for the Royals. Billy Brewer, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 57 getting loose as well. The 2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bernie Williams.
Way inside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop. Next offer in there for a strike. Now 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. And the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 3-0.
What you waiting for? Come and get it.
Bottom of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, number 3.
The designated hitter, number 3.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game. And that's a double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Jim Abbott will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Xavier Hernandez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the shortstop. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Jose Lind. That one ripped. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second. He's in there. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Vince Coleman.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Runners breaking for the plate. It's a squeeze. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Oh, man, it takes guts to call for the suicide squeeze with the lead on the line and this late in the game. And that was great execution. They're playing with cryotherapy in their veins.
Brian McRae now at the plate. Next offering is down low. And now 3 balls and a strike. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Well struck, right field. Tattooed and gone. That one felt good. It's 4-3.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Don Paul comes on now on for the 30th time this year.
Number 30, Don Paul.
Two outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Wally Jr. Inside, just missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Kelly throws to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Through 8 full, it's the Royals 4 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Montgomery.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. McRae pulls it in on the run.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Righty delivers. And a count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one out to right. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So last chance for the Yankees. Wade Boggs stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one pulled foul. One strike away. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
We came to start, bring the paper first, the pressure, wrap them up like on the ground, yo. Daddy, we came to start. It's better if they ever want a problem in this party, yo. Yo. Yo.
We don't do the most, yes. Put all on their chest, yes. Oh, we wanted to go to now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy now. We was solid right together. Get pushed down.